Hi. Hello. This is Quadrilateral Cowboy. My name is Artisiole. Joining me is Shovelclaws.
Hi. I want 3 hours of sleep. I'm ready to rob a bank. If I hear a single word about hot Dr. Pepper, I'm taking hostages.
Excellent. Also joining me...
This is your warning, Fletch.
So noted.
Also joining me is a very special guest on call, if he could introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Brendon Chung. I am the maker of Quadrilateral Cowboy, and I'm so excited to see this stream.
Woo.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us at such an early time. Oh my god.
This is great.
Yeah, so this is the all levels category, which means like most of these maps contain like 3 levels or objectives or whatever you want to call them in them, and we have to complete all of them.
Can you click the commentary button? I'm just really curious.
It's text boxes.
Oh, it's like dev commentary.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't need that button.
Yeah, we don't need that button. So yeah, the beginning of the run is going to be a little dense. I'll try my best to keep up. But yeah, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. This game is crazy, by the way.
Yep. So in the first map, we're going to run off the side of the train and continuously jump to prevent it from restarting us back to the beginning. Once we get over here, we can just mantle straight through the wall because mantling code works very well. I'm sorry, Brendon. You can also mantle on top of props while pulling them upwards to clip you through ceilings. And we're about to see some more excellent mantling madness through this ceiling here.
I told you.
Hop forward. This little slope can boost us sometimes. And then we land on the bike, and that's the first half of the tutorial.
That was the tutorial, by the way.
First half.
Incredible.
So while we build this computer here, we should probably talk about like what you're actually doing in this game. So you're like in your elite hacker headquarters, if I'm remembering correctly, and we are planning heists.
I'm glad you think you're remembering correctly because I don't know this game at all, and I don't know if anyone else here would.
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know if anybody else here knows what's happening in this game.
Ah, unlucky. Okay, yay!
Frame perfect tutorial skip. I did not get it. That's okay. So we actually get to see what we're doing in casual gameplay.
This is what we're doing. This is supposed to make sense. Oh.
Door 5.open3. This will open door 5 for 3 seconds. Hacked.
We gotta get her off
I'm
stage.
in.
We can't have a hacker like that on
My
on
left
stage.
arrow key just fell off again.
Midway through setting up, Artisiole was like, oh, I should like go get my arrow key in my backpack.
Yeah, it fell off.
I figured that was just a thing she did. No.
All right, so that is now the full tutorial finished, and we're going into our first actual job. So this is the Satsuma Tower, and essentially in each of these little objectives, you can no-clip around to like survey the scene, and you can set your starting and ending point for the heist. I'm gonna put my starting point halfway into the wall, so when I reset, I can just go right through it. Take pictures of this contract, and then once it's complete, I will mantle on top of this chair to clip through the ceiling.
There's your average office job.
I messed up.
Ooh. Also, like your average office job.
True. All right.
There we go.
Huge piece of tech incoming we're going to use throughout the entire run is deck clipping. This is our deck. It's our little computer we use to hack with. If I drop it on my head and it lands upright, not like that.
Gravity went hell of a drug.
There we go. It'll put me through the floor so I can pick that briefcase up, and now I can run over to the other one. How are you feeling, Brendon?
This is incredible.
See, this is why you should hire speedrunners as QA testers. We find stuff like this all the time. It's just that easy for us. We could do it as a job. Please help.
I mean, I'm glad we shipped with this because this is insane to watch.
That's
I love
so
this.
true. What is the benefit of not having speedrunners as QA testers?
So this level is pretty similar to the first one, where I'm going to put my starting and end point halfway into the wall so I can just run, grab the prototype, and get out instantly. We have some waiting time if our host wants to say anything.
Oh, I would love to say anything, and I will avoid any mentions of hot Dr. Pepper.
Please.
We have $100 from Beanie Feenie, who says, "Did someone say Linux?" I knew that would get the donuts out. Thank you so much, Beanie Feenie, for that. We also have $25 from Strongest of My Forest, who says, "This is my first ever donation, and I'm hyped for that Santa Scorch scarf. Good luck to all the runners." Thank you so much. We do have all manner of fantastic prizes, so be sure to get your donuts in and take a look at what we have on the prize site.
I will say I have no social awareness. As long as you're a little bit vague about what the beverage is, it's probably fine.
Oh, don't worry.
I hear hot Dr. Pepper, that's when I freak out.
Got it. All right.
Okay, the game just gave us a little guy called a Weevil. We're gonna use it once here and once in the final level, and that's it.
Yay.
So this guy can like remotely
He's kinda
like
cute.
plug into walls like that. Yeah, he's adorable. If I spam rotate, I can clip him through this window here.
Get rotated, idiot.
Data jack 0. Why is this? Okay, the 0 key decided to malfunction at this moment.
Something always goes wrong
What
with
is
this level
my
in
keyboard is
sample
breaking
sizes
down.
too. Okay, we're getting great advice from the audience. I'm gonna pretend no one said anything.
So in the previous level, you saw me constantly quit back to the hub world between each of these levels. But in this one and one other, there's like a couple in this game, you can just complete all 3 objectives at the same time in one run, and it'll still count. And it's faster in this case than quitting back to the hub. Mantling code, again,
Wait, it's like kind of solid right now.
please,
The one moment you needed a break.
please.
I bet this looks really funny from the perspective of all your other teammates. You're just running over and over into this wall.
I swear, okay,
Have you tried the no clip button? That might help.
that's, there is actually a way to clip through any wall you want if you just spam the no clip key, and it is banned in this category.
Can we unban?
You want to see it? I got through the wall.
All right, and we have a cheater on the stage.
Yup.
We're gonna have so many YouTube videos about us.
Hey, do you want that, or do you want 40 more seconds of running into a wall?
Hey, look, that's like my favorite thing to do on a Wednesday morning. I'm glad people are excited about it. We have like a small little decent crowd for a 7 a.m. Wow, it's on the dot. That's got to go to timing.
They're very enthusiastic down there.
I like hearing it.
Hey, fun thing coming up, chair boost. Whee! Oh. Whee!
Wow, that would make an awesome roller coaster.
It would.
If you think about it, roller coasters are kind of just automated chair boosts.
Sure.
Thoughts? Is this anything, chat? Thank you for the yes, I heard it.
All right. We're going into our next mission, which is the Bergamot Bank Towers. So here, I am going to fly up and put my start point on top of this sign right here. And once I restart, I can fall off and onto the first tower. Drop the deck on my head. And then, now I'm down here and can push the bank vault to the extraction point.
I'm scared. That countdown's going really fast.
It is going really fast, but we're faster.
Oh, okay. I see.
Similar idea here, except we're actually going to use a mechanic in the game called the launcher. It launches things.
Oh. Launcher. I hardly know her. That felt
Brendon, how do you
Thank
feel
you for
right
the
now?
good. I appreciate it.
This is great. You are using so many interesting ways to beat the levels. It's so fun to watch.
All right.
Time for a quick dono.
Yep.
We have $100 from Ivanosaurus Rex, who says, "As a connoisseur of shapes, I consider myself to be more of a parallelogram cowboy, TBH." We also have $250 from an anonymous donor. They say, "It's a Unix system, D:" Thank you so much for your generous donations.
Yeah, this level is basically intended, but instead of going down a little vent that takes like 2 seconds, instead I spend 30 seconds trying to deck it. If I hit it first try, it's really fast. Ow!
Hey, watch out for that.
I'm gonna delay this a little bit. Normally it works out so you can just run straight for it, but
That was like a heat-seeking missile, dude.
I got parried. Look at all these little kitties.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Can you pet one? Is that...
No.
Do the no-clip thing through.
I'm not a mission. You cannot hit F1 to no clip.
Have you tried it? Sometimes
Doesn't work.
Okay.
Just tried it.
It's worth a try. Sometimes, sometimes they do leave no-clip dev tools in by accident.
All right, Clínica de Refluos Bay. This is the world's most stable level. I promise. Hopefully not.
The knot is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my starting point in this little corner here so I can jump up and run along the side of the wall to bypass the security. And then I'm gonna download this guy's brain and break open the window. And the fastest way to reach an exit point from here is to mantle out of this window onto the ceiling. And we're gonna steal 2 more brains. This is a funny route, I think. We're going to do the same thing where I place my starting point in a little corner here, but I can't just run past because these windows block me. So I'm gonna place my deck halfway into this doorway and then drop it through and enter it. And then when I exit, I'm on the other side. And then now I can download this guy's brain.
Time for some quick donos.
One very, very, very brief one.
All right. We have $80 from SexRex. As promised, here's that $5 per death on my Astra run. Hope everyone enjoys their, I'm going to say redacted popsicle. Thank you so much, SexRex.
I appreciate the redaction. That Astra run is awesome. I've been wanting that game to get in for like 3 years now. That game rocks. As one of the like 100 Steam reviews on that game.
All right. So in this little shopping segment I've been doing throughout the entire run, there's a little slope here that I can jump off of to get a bunch of extra speed and save like 1 second. It's pretty sweet though.
Grabbing the ceiling light to make a flashlight is unique.
Yeah.
Great presentational skills.
Hey, you guys remember Chair Boost?
How could I ever forget it?
How could you ever forget it?
Oh.
Wow.
This is the advanced movement tech they pay you for.
Yes. They pay me the big bucks. Next level, I believe, is the Valencia Villa. Yes. Okay.
I'm glad someone knows.
So this is going to be pretty similar to the finger lime funicular from earlier. I didn't.
The what?
The second level of the game where I completed all 3 objectives at the same time. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do a little texture lineup here so I can push this bank vault onto the launcher and it ricochets off the wall onto the objective. Now falling down here, we do a little deck clip. Please stand upright. Thank you.
That was clean.
Yep.
Wait, that was like the...
Pick this guy up. And we come over here, so we are part ways into the wall, so I can continuously jump to gain height. And now grab this and run away. We are going into a cutscene, so there's a good time for a couple of donations.
Fantastic. We have $80 from Ellipsis, who says, matching SexRex's $5 per death donation because the run commentary gave me so much to reflect on. Thank you, Ellipsis. I also have plenty to reflect on. We also have $10 from Perk, who says, I've been playing Unilateral Cowboy still. I need to get with the program. Have fun, artisiole.
Wait, hold on. What's happening on the screen right now? Your hand turned into a gun?
Brendon, could you explain?
That's correct. Your hand turned into a gun.
Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah.
You enter combat trance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You little.
Next section of the game, we're going into like the team-based portion. There's 3 different roles. There's the caser, which can like no-clip around and survey the scene. The Enginani has tools, and the greaser goes fast. I like to go fast. We're gonna pick up this key and reset. Oh, so we can pick it up a second time, and it will activate twice.
Oh.
So we only have to collect 2 keys in the tutorial instead of 3. Which is very nice. 3rd key, and now we are going to actual missions with the team. Big glitch coming up. I really need to explain caser exploits. So, I'm going to enter as the Enginati and spam exit out, enter as the caser, spam exit out, enter Enginati, enter caser. So what this has done is I am the caser, so I can no-clip, but I am being treated as if, like, I am the Enginani. So, like, I'm making progress as the Enginati. So whenever I exit out, whenever I re-enter as the Enginati, it'll warp me back to where I was, and then I can steal the boat and get out of there without having to do the mission, which doesn't have any other way to skip it.
Nice.
Yeah, that glitch.
Cool.
That glitch is it's funny.
There are many words you can use to describe that, yeah.
Yeah. This little oil can is my worst enemy, and I hate it because it just doesn't want to clip me through the ceiling sometimes. So we're just going to jump on top of it and hopefully attempt to mantle up with it. It treats me nice in the practice room, but not here.
Many such cases.
Many such cases. There we
There we
go.
go.
I've mantled through the
We
ceiling.
just had to be a little bit mean to it. Oh. Oh.
It's okay. Yeah, so that's a...
0 legs broken.
Yeah, that skips having to do a bunch of other repairs on the boat I forgot how to do. All right, Abolito truck job. So we are going to launch onto the truck right here and open the door as fast as we can so we can re-enter as the greaser. Pick up the launcher and jump onto the truck myself. And once this is open, we do a little maneuvering. Open this vent, and the reason I picked up the launcher and switched to the greaser is because it makes pushing this vault around way faster than to not do that. Whee! Whee! I'm gonna turn myself into a robot. This is a good time for donations.
Oh, fantastic. We have $100 from Adam, who says, shout out to everyone up this early willingly and not having to go to work. On the plus side, I'm about to get paid to watch the next 8 hours of runs, so here's some of that. Thank you, Adam.
I'm so excited for that donation throw to be on like some GDQ out of context thread. It's gonna be awesome.
Robot.
And a reminder that we do have a number of bid wars open, and we have our incentive to upgrade Backyard Baseball 97 to 9 whole innings. You do want to see
Yes.
Anarchy go to bat for all 9
Please.
innings, believe me.
You gotta do it for the team. Coach needs you.
Oh, for sure. We have a little bit south of $4,000 remaining, and I know, Twitch chat, that you can help us get there. But you have to donate. You have to go to gdq.gg/donate, or you can donate directly through the Twitch end extension.
I wonder how many donations we'll need to make the baseball team rob a bank. I feel like they could do it pretty easily.
Yeah. This is a pretty big level, but I can just deck clip down and connect the phone through the ceiling and then leave.
Yay.
All right, we're actually going into the final mission of the game, which is the Abby Yo-Yo Space Elevator.
I run that back.
It's a space elevator.
Oh, okay. That was the thing I needed you to run back.
Not the Abby Yo-Yo part.
Yeah,
That part's fine.
That's what it's called.
Good to know.
So fun fact about space, there's not a lot of gravity there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's going to be very important for the route we're going to do.
Wait, can I go to space?
Sure, follow your dreams.
Yay!
So normally the whole puzzle of this level is to like move this crane up so we can get to the satellite, but I'm just going to put my starting point on top of it and pull this deck around, throw it, and enter it, and exit it, and now I'm on the satellite.
Oh.
We're actually going to do some hacking for once.
Is there like fall damage in this game?
Nope.
Oh.
Gate 2.open. I can type. Good. So now we place our little weevil here so it can activate that little outlet up there. Yup. And then we have stolen the brain box, and that is the last mission of the game.
Yay! Yippee! Woohoo!
I almost fell off.
You could never fall off.
Thank you.
I put a guardrail. Yay!
So yeah, now the last little bit of the game, we're just gonna walk around. We're gonna have some ramen with the girlies here.
The average 7 a.m. Wednesday morning activity.
Yep.
Yay. Go get some ramen with your girlies this morning. I feel like ramen shops shouldn't open this early.
Epilogue time.
Someone who cares more about this topic, correct me in the donations.
We're old.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. We accumulated many memories along the way.
How much money, though?
Good question.
That's, okay. Brandon?
And we hop around
Enough.
these little end credits. Here we go.
Wow, I know that guy.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
Oh yeah, this is an idTech 4, more commonly known as the Doom 3 engine.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah.
And time is actually coming up as soon as this monitor full screens, so time. That's Quadrilateral Cowboy.
Did you understand anything?
That was amazing. That was incredible.
You were? All right.
So shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Super Crazy and to Rosed Shadow, who ran the game like 5 to 7 years ago, and this route is like an amalgamation of what I learned by just watching their videos. Super Crazy, if you're somehow watching this, please respond to my comment on your Any% record asking how to do it, because I still can't figure out how to run that category.
That's awesome.
Yeah, other than that, I'd like to give a shout out to El Corgus.
I feel like I should get excited. Yay, yippee!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shout out to the newest game from this dev team called Skin Deep. That game is awesome, and you should play it. I think it's on sale right now.
The Steam Summer Sale for like $15. I know, because I'm buying it once I get home. I need to assess the SGDQ damage, but then I'm buying it.
Yeah, this game is also on sale, and it's also really good.
Yeah,
yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. Do we have anything else?
No? Shovelclaws? Brandon, you have anything you want to say before we head out?
No, this is fantastic. Thanks, y'all, for playing it. Thanks for GDQ for having this game. This is incredible.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.